Well, hello lovely people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk face to face about something I'm feeling today and something everyone feels once in their lifetime, not once but many times in their lifetime. So have you ever heard about black magic? I know it's pretty immature, right? But I can't help it. I can't help it. This 2024 is being a burden to me, a total burden for me, a headache for me, because I'm being unhealthy these days so frequently. My health is fluctuating so frequently. I can't help it. Like, this year is like a villain to me, like a villain, a perfect villain, because like I've already taken a leave for almost 4 weeks this year since I've joined my college, and I'm a PCM student, and I am losing so much. Like, the competition is so high and I'm losing so much, and I can't help it. Health is something I can't help it. Like, no. And I'm so devastated, like so much really devastated. Sometimes you just feel like sleep in your bed. Like, this all thoughts come so frequently, like you just want to sleep in your bed. Nothing, just do nothing, not even scrolling and brunching on social medias, but just scrolling, but just sleeping. And it's so exhausting. And that's when you start to hate yourself. You start to hate your existence. Like, why am I even alive if I'm doing nothing? You just see everyone in your social media like blabbering about, oh, how to be a millionaire, and some people of your age are already a millionaire, earning so much for their family, but you're just laying in your bed being a loser and a abject person. And this feeling is so absurd. Like, I can't even tell. This feeling is so absurd. You just want to lay in your bed all day, like not even scrolling and comparing yourself to others. And you just like compare yourself with your past self when you were the real you, when you were so consistent, so eager, so optimistic about yourself and your future, when you were like doing so much hard work. And that's when you start hating yourself more. You can't even see yourself in mirror. Like, last few weeks I've just been like a couch potato, just laying in bed and thinking about future but doing nothing, setting goals, promising myself like, oh, I will do these things tomorrow, but okay, alarm rings, I wake up tomorrow, but I just don't want to wake up. I just want to sleep a little bit long, and I sleep and I wake up, and then again I don't want to do anything, I just want to sleep. That's how life was going on, and I was so devastated, so much. Like, this feeling is so excruciating. You want to do something but you just lay in your bed, and the cherry on top, I was like having chicken pox all over my body. I'm having like my face is now like totally healed, but some scar is still here, but my face is healed but my body is still healing, and my doctor said that at the end of this week I can go to school. And yes, it's so sad. Like, I'm feeling this all emotion, all roller coaster of emotions, and the cherry on the top, like my body's paining like 20 people is beating me. And I was also having fever, and at the same time there is like pressure of studying, like chapters are going so fast, and I feel like I felt like I'm just a loser. I can't do anything. Like, I'm just a loser. I can't do anything. I just can't even like see myself in mirror. Like, my reflection even I think I thought my like reflection even turns me down. Like, okay, she also feels ashamed of myself, and I don't know what to do, because it's all on me, but at the same time I'm not realizing it. I just want to lay in my bed, always binging, and at the same time, someone who has not a very great past. Like, I don't want to share my traumatic past with you all, but I don't have a very great past, and it is so excruciating remembering all. And I can't even, like, if you're quarreling and like if we are kite fighting and we are in a fight, I can't beat you. My hands will literally shake because of my past experiences. I can't like beat anyone unless it is a like friendly act with someone. Like, I have a very bad habit. Like, I'm prone to like beat my friends when I'm laughing. Like, it's I know like many of us do that, but yeah, it's normal. So yeah, I can't do that. Like, I just felt like I just felt like, oh, this is the end. I can't do anything. I'm just being a burden to my family and just burden to this world. I felt like that. I literally felt like that. And sometimes, like you don't even cry peacefully. Like you don't even cry peacefully. A voice inside your inside your heart or inside your mind always says that, why are you even crying? You were not even trying, so why are you even crying? Okay, why are you even crying? You have no rights to cry. I feel like that. Like I felt like that because I was so ignorant and I was so hesitating to even try. Like I was so all wrapped up in fear, and I can't even do anything to be myself. And I know it will happen to everyone, and I know this happens to everyone. I know this happens to everyone. And if someone is telling you, like, if you're feeling this and you're posting it in social medias and all, and somebody's like poking you like, oh, she's attention seeker, she wants attention and all, please, if you're doing this, please stop, because it's a human nature. It's a human nature to feel emotions, and emotions are made to express and not compress. And we are expressing our emotions to anything. We can express our emotion to anything. So why are you poking everyone around you? That means you want attention, not them. If they're posting and they can just solace their soul for some time, just let it be. Why even bothering? And if you don't know, I want to remind you that expressing your emotions is art. People express emotions in different ways, music and poetry and all. Okay, so expressing doesn't mean you are wanting attention, and like that's the thing. And like everything felt so so dim, so dingy. Like why? I felt like, why am I like this? Why am I like this? Like why like why am I even like existing? Because I have so much pressure in my mind, like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, and everything. And my hair was like total mess. Like I thought it was gonna blast. It was gonna blast. Because people around me are so like bustling in their life. Their life is in 2x, but mine is stuck in one place. It's not even in 1x. I am stuck in one place. And that was a very perturbing feeling. Like I don't want to feel that thing, but unfortunately I'm a human being and I have to feel this way. And it's okay. Like here's the quick truth. Like if you think this emotions are not felt by you, are only felt by you but not others, like those big rich people, like, okay, they are human being too. Okay, they, first of all, they are human being too. They also feel this way. So it's okay to feel this way. It's so common to feel this way. But having said that, if it's common, you can't say anyone feeling this way to just like wrap their feelings to their self. Because again, human emotions are meant to express and not compressed. So it's your feeling and you can express wherever and whenever you can. Okay, so you can't tell anyone to shut up, because they are always trying to solace themselves from everything. So don't make it hard for them. Okay, be a nice person. And I was going through the same thing last few weeks. And sometimes in some point of life we just compare ourselves with our older self. Like what will she gonna be? Because the future self I've had in my mind is so powerful, and my present self is being so lazy and unproductive. So what it's gonna be? And again, we compare ourselves to our younger self. Like when I was young, like younger than this, I used to be so productive, like so productive, so engaging, so productive. Like I've read a book when I was young, like A Leader in You, and then I used to like study so hard, so consistent. I used to be so consistent. I used to be healthy, and now I'm so like I feel sometimes like I'm so unhealthy, like, okay, I'm so unhealthy, and I can't even like finish my book. Like my younger version, like my younger than this version, like she used to like watch various videos and like very fruitful videos like visualities about visualities, like, and the videos of Saf and the videos of Tamkor, like this those videos used to like motivate me so much, like inspire me so much. But now I can't even see these types of video. Even half my patience level is gone too low, and it's so like it's so disgusting to even feel that way, because you can't even finish that a single video of self growing. Like you don't have a single respect for yourself to do something for yourself. And I used to feel that way, and that is all. And I was so mad at myself, like, oh, like, Dipsy, why are you even doing this? Like you don't have any value, like you don't have any value for yourself. Like, okay, all gone, like you don't want to leave, okay, you don't want to leave. Like I used to like get these types of thoughts in my head, and that was so exhausting, like, oh, so exhausting. And as you all know, I've lost a significant amount of weight, and if you don't know, I have like made a poem about it, so you can check the video. And like, if you don't know, I was a victim. I was not, I am a victim of eating disorder. And eating disorder is not a joke, not a literal joke. Like it can make you like, it can make you a mad person, like a hell person, a totally unhealthy obsessive person. I won't share my diet, like what I used to do, because some people will follow it, I know, to lose weight. Okay, so yeah, like it's a total hell. Like you can't even breathe, like you can't even eat. What more will be like worst nightmare than this? You can't even eat properly. Like you faint, like you faint at any time. Like you can faint anytime. Like, oh, there is no, like there is no any way. Like it's all on this, and people will say, oh, why are you even complaining? Because you choose that way. No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't. It's all on this. It's all on this. I can't even help it. I can't even help it. But fortunately, I'm like growing. I'm growing from my ED, and I'm reviving. But a truth, if you were someone suffering from like ED, like anorexia and all, you know, after some phase, you will start binging on everything. Like you will start to eat so much, even if you are full. You will start to eat everything, like it's the only food left in the entire world, and you have to eat, finish in that point. Okay, and I am currently going through this, and I'm so devastated. Like I always say myself, like I always ask myself, like why you've taken so much time, you have endured so much pain to have this body, so why are you eating all this? Like why are you being so unhealthy eater? But I just can't help it. I just can't help it. Please don't tell this to me. And I hate some people who just yell at some people like, oh, it's your fault, like why are you even not eating? Like it's just a food. Like you are blessed with your body. You don't need to face any criticism. And you don't have any past related to this. Doesn't mean others don't have. Okay? And they can't help it. It's in their mind. It's a disorder in their mind, and they can't help it. But at least they're trying. So just don't splash bitterness on their face, because and they also say like, oh, you're unhealthy because of your past eating habits. Why don't you even eat? Like, oh, thank you for this brand new information. Like, trust me, we know that. Trust me, we know that it's because of us. But the problem is, I can't help it. We can't help it. And you have to take this in your mind. We can't help it, but at least we're trying. And like, beside of like giving this kind of lecture and this kind of like draining words to us, why can't you just say some good words which will motivate us to like be more better, to revive ourselves? Okay, just be a nice person, please. And Okay. And okay, like, just let it slide away. Let's get into the real content. Like, okay, I felt that way, but suddenly I'm now like, okay, this will, I've now realized, like, this will happen to everyone. This is happening to someone, or this was happened to someone in past. So this is so normal thing, like so normal thing. Okay, and if you're feeling this, don't feel alone, because here, I felt that too. Okay, but you can elevate yourself from it. Trust me, you can. It's not the end of the story. You can elevate yourself from, like, I've decided myself, like, okay, if I fail today, I won't cry, because at least I've tried. Okay, at least I've tried. I've done something for myself. So the result is not on me. Okay, the result is not on me, but the work I should put is on me, and I have to do that. Okay, and I have to come out of my comfort zone, like, oh, so I have to do that so much, and I've already realized that, and I'm doing it for myself. Okay, and I'm finally being so happy right now, because I've already convinced myself, not convinced, I'm so eager, to, like, again, to, like, to feel that happiness. And I'm so much grateful that I can upload this YouTube video, because I needed that so much more than you guys. Okay, and again, coming to the YouTube videos, like, I was so ignorant, like, I was so hesitating, I was so reluctant, and I was so determined to even, like, open my own YouTube channel. Like, I was, like, complaining about, oh, I don't have a better camera quality content, and I have so much noisy background, and again, and I don't have a better micro, oh no, it's not called micro, I don't know, like, speaker or something. Okay, I don't have that to, like, record me speaking. Okay, I was, like, complaining, and, like, I was like, oh no, I will do that when I have those things one day. But when I was scrolling, like, I don't know, that God made me do this or something. When I was scrolling, like, there came like a very old woman, like, she said that, okay, do it raw, do it now with what you have now. Okay, and that hit me hard, like, that hit me so hard, that I was convinced to open my own YouTube channel, to share my poetry with you all. And here I am today, to coming to the poetry. No, not poetry. So I have to say one more thing. I'm not done yapping yet, and I have to say that if you're going through this, and if you're feeling this, it's totally normal. Like, don't feel more exhausted about yourself, like, why am I like this? No, everybody's going through this. No, everybody's hustling and bustling, and you need to do that too. And it's okay if you're feeling like that. Everybody feels like that. Okay, everybody feels like that, and you can feel that too. But the thing is, you can elevate from it, and you have to elevate from it at some point of your life, because you have to live life. And I also did. I also want to live life. I also want to have a family in future. I also want to pay my own bills. I want to have a house, a big house for me. I want to earn money. I want my children. Okay, yeah. And I can't have this all if I don't work for myself now. I have to work for it. Even if I complain so much, at the end of the day, I have to work for myself, because nobody's gonna do it for me. Okay, and you know that too. Okay, you know that too, and you have to do the same. And so now, finally, please, oh no, first of all, please consider what I said right now. It's all on you. Reciprocate your energy which you have in yourself, and you're all ready to go on to set everything in fire. And I will do that too. I'm ready, and you should be ready too. Okay, so now, like, I've written a poem about I am not enough. Topic is I'm not enough, because I've written a poem about this thing. Like, I was something I was feeling a few weeks ago. Like, I told you about this, guys, right now, like, what I was feeling and what is normal. And so yeah, I've written a poem about it. So yeah, let's get into the poem now. Okay, please consider what I've said. The sun is above, lightning in its brilliance, but somehow it didn't dare to glance at me. A body full of darkness like it's a shadow. Even my shadow can be brighter than this. My body, which is so shallow. I always watched people passing by with a wide smile and wondered when will come my turn to make myself versatile. Versatile enough to talk to my loved ones, because all I want to do is sleep in my bed with no one around. My classmates, my mates, everybody is hustling and bustling in their life. But I feel like their life is in two acts and my life is in one act, which is striving to even survive. Day and night are just the worst to me because I can't fight with my fear. I can study long, but I just can't shake the fear of being not enough, so I'll just give up. Sometimes I just can't tell from where I came from. I just can't accept why am I the person I am? A student who is always in the dark side of the class, overshadowed by everyone whose nothing is bright enough to flash. People like me is a creation of God, that's all I know. But I beg to differ sometimes, cause how can an almighty can create someone with self-esteem so low? Hey, why am I like this? I always ask to the mirror, even my reflection torn down me. My everything is below average, why I can't be better? Someone who is admired by everyone. I don't want to be stars glittering for others' love. I want to be that moon with craters, but cannot be compete with anything around the globe. I just want to make myself visible enough to be noticed. Yet I am so ashamed that I can't fulfill something I had promised. All I think about is something which is straining me. I know it is a poison to me, but I can't hesitate to drink it. I can't blame anyone for my scars, because I always think I am the culprit, not a victim, because why did I not stand for myself when I was innocent, being so pathetic? Always laughing like a clown when I know I feel nothing like that at all. A marker on a board used just to clear their existence from the background. Am I even good enough to be seen? Sometimes, because from me I can only make blunders. I know people around me love, they care about me, but it doesn't matter at all, I wonder? Why would it even matter when I don't even think about myself? A wildflower always slick to the side, being woeful, who don't even know about herself and don't even delve. I always feel like, why am I even born? A abject being who is prone to complain, who don't want to face themselves or just don't know the face itself. Why I always end up yelling at my loved ones when I know it's gonna hurt myself and always know in problem how to learn. Always in a bubble with four walls all around me, but the only difference is I don't have a size to offer to people to accompany me. I wonder if I gonna be this to the end of my story, because it will be the same for my loved ones if I be like this even to Barry. Why God I am like this? Look, still I'm complaining when I have everything by nature, yet so ungrateful and explaining why my life is exhausting. I don't know, sometimes being me is a nightmare, a facade of someone I'm wearing just to fill some air. Because everything I'm is abhorrent and so dark, I can't even cry being all calm because I feel so ungrateful even to cry being a snot. I feel like I'm bright actually but not burned yet. But sometimes I feel like I'm a candle, even if I will ignite it, will finish myself at last. Leaving me a darkness, a place of terrorists where I am lost. That's why I can't embrace my fear, cause I'm so comfortable in this dingy place I can't face brightness no more. But am I gonna die like this? Hopefully not, cause I still got that little feeling to be saved by myself, cause at the end it's my life and nothing can be more valuable than this. So the hope is alive, to flicker a immortal light which will glow even after my lifetime. In every people's mind which will bring a smile on their face, remembering my fleeting prime. In every people's mind which will bring a smile on their face, remembering my fleeting prime. So that's all, and if you can relate with this, please consider what I have said, okay? And if you like my poetry, please subscribe my channel, you can like my video, and you can comment on your view on this. I really appreciate that. And thank you for being here all this time. I really, really, really appreciate that. Okay? And have a very, very nice day ahead. And have a very great future ahead, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for being all this time here. I really appreciate it. Thank you.